What have I learned? I really need to think of something.
What's up, guys? How's it going? GT Epic is here, and I'm back. So I've been away for um, 5 to 6 months. Basically, what's happened was I needed to do a career change, and I had to do it as soon as possible because I was going crazy. And now that I did, and I've been doing it for a while, I feel pretty comfortable. And if anyone's wondering what I am a software engineer. So, enough about that. We'll talk about that in another episode. But what I wanted to talk about today is 26 things I've learned in 26 years. And honestly, this took me a while because I really wanted to give you guys value. And I came up with some really great answers to these 26 things I've learned. Let's get started. So, number one, be good to your body because you only get one, so you have to treat it well. Be mindful of what you put in your body. Be mindful of are you getting enough exercise, because all these things will slowly build up and it can lean towards a positive end or a negative end, and it really shows once you start aging. And it's already something I'm like 26 and I can notice it a lot quicker than I used to when I'm 18. Number two, a cheaper education is still a good education. Really important one. I know a lot of people can't afford to go off to college that are just really expensive. And that's totally understandable. But to be honest, I've met all kinds of people from amazing educational backgrounds and people that just went to like the cheapest possible university or even community college. And honestly, at the end of the day, it really depends on the person and how much effort they put into learning the curriculum, because it is sometimes almost the exact same thing. Maybe the professors are slightly better. Yeah, number three. All right, this is a really big one. Travel outside of your home country. Okay, so if you're born in the USA, go to Europe, go to Asia, go to anywhere but the USA. And you're gonna see how amazing it is as far as like cultural differences and just how things are handled. It's pretty amazing. I did some traveling in Asia a few years ago, and it just really opened my mind up to the whole world. So that just blew my mind how things were different, and in a really positive way. So check it out and try it out. Number four, surround yourself with friends that are ambitious and have a positive take on life. So there's a saying like, you are who you surround yourself with, and if people around you are succeeding, that will like affect you as well, and you'll end up succeeding in whatever you're trying to succeed in or develop your skills in. So if you're around really negative people, well, they might affect you like on a subconscious level that you're not aware, and it might hinder your potential success in whatever you're trying. All right, number five. This is an interesting one and a fun one. I think I read it. Okay, so this is like for the millennials. Back in the day when you're like 5 and you turn on the light in the car, and then your parents just freak out, and it just felt really illegal to turn the light on. Well, I think it's not illegal, so you can go ahead and turn that light on without needing to feel guilty or anything. All right, so number six, it is okay to not know how to adult. To be honest, my I'm doing a pretty okay job, and I'm 26, but there's still things to learn and do, and I've been paying attention to how my parents did things and observing it, and I've noticed that they also don't know how to adult sometimes, and that's fine. Number seven, like I said, be good to your body, be good to your brain. All right, there's lot of importance for mental health, and you gotta take care of your brain. You gotta exercise, eat healthy, take some supplements, take a break if you're stressed. Really important stuff. Otherwise, you're gonna burn out. All right, next one. Another really important one. Number eight. Take your 2-week vacation. So we're in a really big work no life balance, and people take their vacations to do chores around the house. Take your vacation, plan something out, do something that will just really just melt the stress and work away. Like you gotta get your mind off work. And when you come back, you're probably gonna be more creative. And number 9, try new hobbies. So just try it. I mean, it's just like it helps with just having fun, and your brain gets healthier. But most importantly, you never know what you might be passionate about unless you try it. So, for example, I've been trying 2 years ago. I've been playing piano, and I recently took up golf. But now it's like really cold outside, and I can't. So I have to do something else in the meantime until it gets warmer. Number 10, invest. All right. So there's a traditional investing like the 401k, but if you want to get a little bit deeper into that, stocks, cryptocurrencies, there's so much out there. I can make an entire series on that, but make sure you invest. Number 11, be patient. And it's related to those investments. Don't get paper hands. If you did your research and you know it's gonna, be bullish, and all you have to do is be patient, and then you'll be rewarded generously. And this is just anything in life. It can be materialistic. It can be like with friendships, relationships. Just be patient and be understanding, and it'll work out usually. All right, number 12, learn to recognize toxic relationships. It's a really important one, to be honest. Younger people might not, because it's like their first few relationships and they're like head over heels. But as those relationships conclude, you learn something, and usually it's something valuable, and it's like your preference, what you want in a partner. Talk about your feelings. So number 13, talk about your feelings. So really important. It's always get it off your chest. It establishes closer connection between you and whoever you were talking to, but also it reduces toxicity, and yes, no passive aggressiveness. Number 14, get a secured credit card. Start building up that credit. $200 down, and in 6 months, if you're really good about paying back your credit card, you get your money back and you get an actual credit limit. And it's a really good way to practice just being responsible with money, and building up that credit score for when you need to buy like a car or something, or a house. Okay, be consistent. And this applies to everything. Paying things off, studying, school, work, waking up on time, being on time. The more you're consistent, you build that discipline, it carries through life. And you're just more in control of the situations. So don't drink and smoke. Yeah, fun fact. I mean, I just looked it up on Google, but like the person that is addicted to smoking, they spend about $2,200 every year on those pack of cigarettes. So that really stacks up, and you could have just put that into investing instead of killing your lungs. All right, so number 17, people will try to bring you down, always. I'm gonna say it's like unavoidable, but acknowledge it and then just ignore it. Because like if I listen to everyone always bringing me down, I mean, like I wouldn't be here making this video, right? Number 18, never leave anything unsaid. Okay, so you never know when you're gonna interact with this person ever again, and you want to keep everything out in the open. If you have something to say it. All right. All right, this is really important. This will save so much money for you guys. So number 19, floss your teeth. All right, so when I was younger, I didn't floss, and now I've been 3 years just like fixing all of that damage, and like my smile looks nice, but like holy crap, it spent like so much money trying to fix it, because when you're an adult, you get adult insurance and it doesn't cover 100%, so you got to pay like 20%, and it just adds up, especially if you have a lot of cavities. All right, number 20, how to get a big salary bump by quitting your job. All right, so it's really important. Get your first like starting position, work 2 years. First, evaluate if you're really happy, right? And then, if they don't want to pay you more, find a new job. And when you do that, find a new job, negotiate for like 30% more, 40% more. And then usually they're gonna want it, especially if they want to keep you. It's not a problem for them. They have such a huge budget. Your current company is trying to just skimp you out. Just fact. Yeah, 21. Do some cardio. So if you're into fitness, I know many people don't like cardio, but if you're trying to like work out and you can't get through your own workout, maybe you should run. And outside of that, stairs kill. Do some cardio. Stairs are gonna get easier. Your legs are gonna get stronger. Your heart is gonna be healthier. Yeah, keep that in mind. 22. Work on your relationships. All right. So we're not always like just working on ourselves. Work on your relationships because humans are really social, and if you have no one to be friends with and no one to talk with, you're gonna kind of go insane. So make sure you work on your relationships if they're worth working on. But you'll know. All right, 23. Study on your free time. Find a new skill and study the crap out of it. Get really good, and so it can be anything or it can be career related, but it's totally worth it because you're gonna be just ahead of the game. All right, 24. Doubts kill more dreams than failure ever will. So at least shoot your shot because you might just land it, and it can be in anything. So even if you doubt yourself, try it anyway. 25. Celebrate little achievements. Go out, have some fun, celebrate it because you gotta work towards the next achievement. And the last one, 26. Get checked out by a doctor. Okay, so it's a fucking hassle, but guess what? You'll know, and you'll be like cleared from your conscious, and then you don't have to worry about it ever again. So be sure to do that because it could be something really terrible. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if you like this, and then I'll just make some more videos, guys. I'm not really sure about the topics yet, but I'll be thinking about it, and then I'm making it. So peace out, and outro.